Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Banished, shall we? So, you saw the trader leave, and it is worth mentioning, I'm not doing it enough, but if you want to trade, why not stock up on, well, we could stock up on booze if we wanted to, or we could stock up on firewood. And firewood's probably better just because everybody wants to sell, or buy and sell firewood. But you're going to need to do some serious clearing of forests and such to do that. So we'll have to think about, you know, if we want to set up like a logging camp or something down here to just take advantage of that. Now, in the meantime, look at this. We've got 4 laborers free. We have a little bit of iron, a little bit of stone. So let's go ahead and kick 2 of our laborers to miner and stonecutter. Feels really good. And then we're building a house right here. I think that's pretty reasonable for now. I'm going to unpause it. So, we're keeping up on tools and clothing, and actually we're doing better. Another way we could make money is by turning these leather into clothes, by raising our clothing limit. And I think that that's actually probably a fine idea. So I'll click on the tailor, and I'll just say, why not 100? 50 is enough, but if we can get to 100, what that will mean is that we'll be able to sell a few for a trade. And you could see they're working hard. Yeah. I'm going to just designate a few areas for chopping. Let's get me these trees up here. And get me trees here. Trees here. Let's go. We have a nice rising population. It's taking a long time to build this house, so I'm just going to say build me another one. And we just had 2 people grow up. I'm making them builders. You can click on your mine and say, well, how much did you get? And 24 iron last year, 12 halfway through this year. So again, it's not fast, but it can employ a ton of people. We had a fisherman die. All right. This is a good year for stone, better than before. We had another person die, so we don't have any laborers. I'm going to have to tick down builder. We're up to 7 cows. Remember, we're waiting to get to 10. This will be our next project. I think we could count on it. It's the next generation's project to work on. That is a lot of wheat. We might be able to open up another tavern at this point. We could try to put it out closer to this community. Alright, they finished the house. So, already people have moved in. I'm going to do that. Sometimes you don't want people to have to walk too far for their happiness. So we could put out a little branch over here. You could also, maybe if you wanted to, build a well out here for happiness. Well, I'll tell you what, I tried to get enough clothing, but we just couldn't do it. I'm going to start shunting some people into Hunter. We're at the food cap. It's October. I think I'm just going to push the food cap a bit. You can see, though, that we are totally fine with making plenty more. Houses because we have so much food. Alright, the trader is here. What you got? They have coal. That's interesting. We could use this to make some better tools, but we're going to be trying to get coal ourselves. So let's go to orders, and let's say, is there anything that you have that we would want? Not really. I'm okay with not specifically ordering anything from them. I want to make all of this stuff myself. You could trade for better coats or better tools if you want. Okay. How we doing? I'm going to put a laborer as a builder just to try to get this house done. Okay. As soon as the building gets done, we are going to start trying to open this area up. I'm a little bit disappointed with our iron supply, but there's a bunch of iron down here that I'm just going to have to gather. They did a good job getting most of these trees that I had selected. Look at that. Let's let the booze flow. Alright, wonderful. So I'm going to take these builders off, and I'm going to put on one more brewer, and we are going to make, well, wheat. Alright, up to 8 cows. And then what I'm going to do is just start turning on these houses. At least one of them. And see if they'll build it. I'm going to shift them into that role of building. Get this focused on. Alright. We're almost to 70 people. Oh my gosh. Somebody died at the mines. They were crushed by a rock. Not good. Dangerous work. Or this was probably at the quarry. Trading ship is leaving. Alright, I'm going to build another little cemetery. Alright, how we doing on this house, huh? Did it. Great. I'm actually going to drop another house right there. Hey, look at this. Oh my goodness, they're doing it. It's happening. Yep, because these people are builders. So they're like right on the site. Well, that means that, you know, we're going to want to build a storage barn really soon. Or at least a stockpile. Okay, awesome. So this is done. And we have a farmer and a miner already here. We're going to unpause this house. Ooh, nomads. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and accept these nomads. 8. We'll allow them. And Well, now we need more houses all over. But we unpause this house, get this going. And let's build one more house down here. I'm just going to put everybody to building. If they came in sick, then they came in sick. Actually, looks like this batch was okay so far. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oh, we're at 10 cows. We could split. So they're going to move them here. They've already picked this one. And I need one more herder. Oh no, this is okay. Well, let's see what happens. There we go. Bam. They're all in there. Alright. So now, we have split. And we'll be able to do that again soon. All of the builders are going full bore. We're building another house. Okay. Now food took a hit, but that's just because they stocked up this and the other houses. But we have now 5 laborers to distribute. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 gatherers, a fisherman, just like so. I'm going to take off 2 builders. And do we want to get this operation going? I think so. And I think I'm going to just unpause these. And put most people on building. $77 souls. Tremendous. $13 babies, looking real good. Oh, we hit the alcohol limit. We gotta raise that. 500. How much wheat do I have? Oh yeah, we got so much. Do it. All right. Now we could make a separate mine and just look at all the stone over here, though. Good lord. This is all for us to collect, and we should start collecting it. So that's actually a good idea, is to just take this, take a road over here, and then take a bridge over here, so that people can get over here. And we're just going to start chopping down, getting all the stone, getting everything over here. Because there is a barn pretty close by, and we can put another stockpile right here with all of these goods. There's a ton of iron down here, too, once people start living over here. It's looking good. Now, the fact that people have to come up to get the stone is not great. So we could start collecting stone from down here to make it closer. We have 1,000 firewood. I'm going to then take 500 of that firewood and put it in there. And then this will cause them to make another 500. We can just kind of keep this stocked up for trading. Alright. So this will be our next little point to gather to. Alright. We got 2 houses. $82 people, it looks like. Yep. Alright, look, this is done, just about. They're working, they got the bridge done. Here comes a trader. I was going to build a hunting cabin here, but it's still a good place to hunt. Let's click on the trader. What you got? Okay, so they brought a bunch of the seeds that I want. Now, I can't get all of this right now, but I think we should go with corn, see if we can make this happen. So it would take us a lot. But how much venison do I have? Here. I have a lot of firewood, and I could trade a lot of it. I have a lot of fish that I could trade, and I have a ton of wheat. I don't think... Are you trading booze? Oh, they are. Okay, great. Now, here's what we're going to do. Inventory, ale. Get me 200 ale. And then that should do it. I'm going to just put in one more trader just to speed this up. Just watch the inventory here, Phil. I think we actually have enough. Let me trade. So if I want to trade you 200 firewood, 184 ale, I need, let's see, 228. Is it 57? Correct. Okay. And then I'm just going to trade it. Now, immediately I'm going to turn this off to just this number. and I'm going to turn the firewood down to 200. But now we have corn, and we could start planting fields with corn, and just provide ourselves with another source of food, which is awesome. In fact, we can just do that right here. And we need some more farmers. There you go. Excellent. I need to turn off a trader. Get another farmer. Perfect. This one we only want one. Go back down. There we go. So you can see they're building everything down here. We did get corn. We're doing okay on some of our resources. Our young population is at 18, which is insane. So we're going to pump the brakes for a moment. Just try to stabilize, see how we're doing with what we have. This stockpile is done. Wait, on logs. That's actually done. There you go. Perfect. Look at this. See, they have stone that we haven't even shipped out yet. I don't believe that this counts until it goes into the stockpile. So that's really exciting. Well, we are at... all the nomads are out of the boarding house, and we're at 83 people. We just got corn. We split our cattle. We finally expanded down into this area. We did finish our second graveyard, which can hold 36 graves, which is amazing. Now, some of these graves must be... I don't know why... Did they go away over time or something? Not really the way I understand graves to work in real life, but maybe they aren't permanent. Like, I don't know. So, we now have... probably won't have to build a graveyard for a long time. Okay, everybody. I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun, and I will check you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.